Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Cameron Seibert. Overnight, fire crews in Port Arthur responded to a deadly house fire on Griffin Drive. This was the scene around 2:30 in the morning. Sadly, when first responders entered the house, they found two people already dead. Justice of the Peace Tom Gillum ordered an autopsy for a man and a woman, hoping to determine their cause of death. Crews did get the fire under control before it could spread to any other homes. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. In Cheek, Interstate 10 eastbound is back open after a major wreck on Saturday. One person was killed and 3 others are in serious condition tonight after a 9-vehicle pileup. Video from the scene shows just how bad the crash was. Cars and trucks completely mangled there on Interstate 10. A 911 call came around 5:30 Saturday. This all happening near the Goodyear plant there on I-10. DPS says 1 person died, 3 others had to be taken to the hospital in serious condition. We followed up today with Texas DPS. They say the crash is still under investigation. You should stick with 12 News for updates on air and online. A beautiful Sunday in Southeast Texas is coming to a close now. We had low humidity and temperatures in the 70s today. Hopefully you got to get outside and enjoy the nice weather. This is the live view right now on the Roofing 911 Sky Cam network. I'm in the Storm Tracker Center with meteorologist Kerry Cooper. Kerry, we had a rough day Saturday, but it turned out to be a beautiful day today.
Boy, it really did. Couldn't get much better than this. Had temperatures in the 70s, Cameron, low humidity. Looks like I have one more day of fairly nice weather before the moisture and humidity starts coming back. We have temperatures in the upper 50s. It's going to be a chilly night, already down to 52 in Jasper, 58 here in Beaumont, and temperatures running in the lower 70s, warmer near the coastline. Light southerly wind developed late this afternoon, just briefly. Now winds are back out of the north along the coast. 60s out west, 60s to our east. And here's a look at your morning lows to wake up your Monday morning. Grab the jackets. You're going to need them. We're talking about lows in the mid to upper 40s coming up for tomorrow morning. And Futurecast confirms that as well. Lots of clear skies. Beautiful night ahead. Light jacket in the morning. We'll start out in the 40s, but we'll warm into the 70s for your Monday afternoon. We'll have the rest of your storm tracker forecast coming up a little bit later.
All right, a busy day for a group of Southeast Texas fire crews working in Orange. Several departments joined forces today for an in-depth training session. A great chance for seasoned vets and newbies to get on the same page. They even worked on some real live house fire scenarios today. 12 News reporter Kayla Chote was out there today witnessing the action. Kayla, what did you see out there?
Cam, they were training for brush fires, house fires, and electrical fires, all different scenarios. More than 40 firefighters of all levels joined forces, practicing ways to keep us safe. Sunday was intense as a group of Southeast Texas fire departments joined forces for a special training session.
The firefighters come together, train together, so that way when we come together at a real incident that we know each other and we know each other's equipment and our capabilities.
Crews from West Orange, Pinehurst, Deweyville, Groves, Nederland, and Orange County all collaborated, seasoned vets and newbies. Captain Kelly Moore says they practice real-life scenarios.
We practice in saving lives, so the veterans are going to go in, do a rescue, pull them out, and then we'll triage them.
Fires are complex, and it's important for new firefighters to get experience in difficult situations.
How to read the smoke, how to read the flames, know when to get out.
Billy Moore is the president of the Orange County Firemen's Association.
When we talk about emergency evacuations, if something goes wrong, how are you going to get the folks out?
Fires were started using barrels of hay inside an abandoned home. Ashley Parr was one of the volunteer firefighters in on the action.
I've learned about the thermal layers and the smoke. As the heat rises, your smoke layers bank down farther, closer and closer to the ground. That's why firefighters crawl instead of walking around.
Whether you are a seasoned vet or a new face on the truck, today was a chance to sharpen your skills.
When you bring firefighters out here on a Sunday that are willing to give their time to better themselves, it makes their communities better.
The Orange County Firemen's Association will be having another training on May 1st at the Orange Fire Department at 7 p.m. In studio, Kayla Chote, 12 News.
All right, 12 News is your election headquarters, and this afternoon the candidates were in one place for a meet and greet. The League of United Latin American Citizens and the Hispanic Proactive Coalition hosted a forum at Tacos La Bamba in Beaumont. Translators made it a great way for the members of the Hispanic community to learn more about their candidates. Each candidate got a chance to introduce themselves and share a little bit about their agenda. Dozens came out today to take advantage of the opportunity. And a quick reminder that 12 News has a big mayoral debate coming up. The Beaumont mayoral debate happens Thursday, April 27th. Mayor Robin Mouton, Roy West, and James Eller Jr. will all be right here in the 12 News studio to answer your questions. If there's anything you'd like to ask the candidates, scan the QR code right on your screen. It will take you to our website. You can submit your question and we'll ask the candidates right here on April 27th. This weekend, officials in 2 states are investigating deadly mass shootings. In Louisville, 2 men were killed when someone opened fire into a large crowd at a public park. Saturday night, police say hundreds were gathered to enjoy spring weather. At least 4 other people were shot. 1 is in critical condition. This shooting follows a mass shooting Monday at a downtown Louisville bank. Officials in Louisville say they're frustrated.
This is not okay. This has to change. We can talk about the politics of guns. We can talk about mental health issues. We can talk about the breakdown of the family. It's all of it. It's all of it.
So again, 1 person still in critical condition from this shooting. As of right now, no suspects are in custody and their investigation is ongoing. Meanwhile, in Alabama this weekend, 4 people killed, many others hurt when someone shot up a Sweet 16 birthday party. One hospital has confirmed to ABC most of their victims are teenagers. And ABC's Andrew Dimbert has the details in Alabama.
A Sweet 16 birthday party turned tragic Saturday evening.
Police have blocked off Broadneck Street in Dadeville.
Gunfire erupting at this dance hall in Dadeville, Alabama, a small community about 60 miles northeast of Montgomery.
4 lives were lost in the tragic event that occurred here in Dadeville. As far as the injuries, there are 28 individuals that were injured during the course of the incident. Some of those injuries are critical.
Among those killed, 18-year-old Phil Dowdall, a promising young football star who was headed to Jacksonville State on a scholarship this fall. It was his sister's birthday party.
Phil is a humble, a major smile. He had one goal is to, get to the NFL and take care of his mom.
Authorities have asked the public for any information that could help in the investigation.
So if you are at home right now or you know somebody that has any information about what occurred last night, I cannot stress this enough. Ever how minor you think it is, we absolutely need you to share it.
The tight-knit community now grieving.
Our thoughts and prayers are with all the families. There are no words to describe the emotions that we're all feeling.
According to the Gun Violence Archive, there have been at least 163 mass shootings so far this year, more than 1.5 per day, the highest on record at this point of the year. President Biden once again calling on Congress to enact common-sense gun control legislation, writing in a statement, "What has our nation come to when children cannot attend a birthday party without fear, when parents have to worry every time their kids walk out the door to school, to the movie theater, or to the park?" Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.